Ireland, if that's whoever put this video up. My name is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone. I have my videos at the Saint Rambone section. To even talk to, right, anytime I see anything with the mass media, I get very suspicious, particularly if the president's there talking. We know we have basically an international regime that controls the local governments who often behave as dictators, which really brings up a key point. Who controls the world? I'm not surprised Ireland doesn't like George Bush or some of the other in that group. You got to realize this is international. To point your finger at one person is ridiculous. And to have George Bush say that to think a few soldiers represent this country, I'd like for him to take a look at the kind of soldiers we've had. I was given a bad name, I guess, because of what Timothy McVeigh did. I was a bank examiner for the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. An attempt was made on my life and I got no response from emails from the federal government. So I reported at a city council meeting in Mobile, Alabama. After that time, I was not allowed entry. A Sheriff Jack Tillman took my gun permit on one attempt when I was going to report malnutrition at the county jail in Mobile, Alabama. Later, that was used against me for owning legally owned guns that I carried because I was in fear for my life. The government forcibly injected me and tortured me. And I say the government, I'm talking about those people who are in control at those places. This is the age of technology. I urge people not to be deceived. The way I look at it is, human society will either self-destruct here using energies to oppose each other or to build. I would prefer to build, to leave the planet Earth. You can read a lot about my website at Mobile Audit Club in my videos, Saint Rambone. I've heard some good things about Ireland. I've heard some good things about America at one time too. To hear George Bush say that these few soldiers represent the American public or the American government in those torture incidents, alleged torture incidents, it's ridiculous. They will not even talk about forced injections of our own veterans. I'm seeking $9.11 million in reparations for the damages done to myself. And I would like to see a class action suit on behalf of all veterans used in forced injections, forced experiments. Los Angeles Veterans Administration, Westwood, had allowed this to happen in 1999, according to a report I found and linked on my website at Mobile Audit Club with a link titled Continuing Problems section. Ciao.